Hey there, impact communicators. My name is Mira Swarup and I'm an impact communication coach. I work with corporates and corporate millennials to be able to help make a great first impression and ensure that it's a lasting one. My work is to enhance their presence and improve their people connections. Now, when I lead executive presence workshops, which is all about styling, substance, and character, the major section on styling that comes up is understanding what does it take to have proper attire. Attire that helps you create a great presence. So through this video, I'm going to take you through 3 major things that actually help you make yourself appear as someone who knows what it takes to be dressed in business formals. Now, a lot of us don't have this clear understanding of what is business formals because in most organizations, people end up wearing business casuals on a daily basis. Even though that may not always be in order, but because the inclination is towards casuals, we don't identify what does it mean to be formals. So in the 3 things that I'm going to take you through, the first 2 can be related to business casuals as well. And when we're talking about business formals, it does often mean wearing a jacket or wearing a suit. Now, I'm not going to be covering about suits in this video, but what's going to be essential is the 3 major things that you, if look after in your business formal attire, can help enhance your presence. Alright, so let's jump to the first one. So the first mistake that many of us make in our shoes is that we end up wearing shoes with rubber soles or shoes that have no heels at all, just like you can see here. This is an absolute faux pas and should not be repeated. What's required in terms of business protocol and business attire is a pair of beautiful black Oxford shoes. They're not extremely expensive and they're so easily available. What's a characteristic is laced, often hidden laced, and tapered toes, sleek look with a heel. The primary 2 things that are very important in your shoes is A, the polish. I can't emphasize this enough in words, but if you are looking dapper from top to toe, but your shoes aren't polished, you're killing the look. It's not going to work for you. The second thing I'd like to clarify, this is something that gives a lot of people anxiety. They come and ask me, Mira, I wear these really nice smart shoes, but when I'm walking on the floor, it makes this noise, it makes this sound. I'm not sure if that's fine. I think it's distracting people around me. So I'd like to clarify this. It's perfectly alright for your shoes to make that sound. It's not noise. That little sound that comes, almost like announcing your arrival before you enter the room, is perfectly fine. So the second thing that I'd like to talk about is the socks. I'll tell you where a lot of us gentlemen go wrong. It's about understanding how to put your socks or how to match your socks to your attire. Simple rule. If your socks can match your trousers, absolutely fine. That's great. If you're not finding socks that match your trousers absolutely well, in that case, go for your socks that have just a shade or 2 darker than the trouser. In that case, you have matched your socks and your trousers really well. Please don't make the mistake of matching your socks to your shoes. That creates a booty effect. You know how little kids wear these socks that just go and never end? That's the appearance that it has, and please don't make that faux pas. So that was about socks. Now let's jump to the third item. I'm going all the way up and I'm talking about your tie. As a rule, it is recommended that you have a tie that is bold in color. Have at least 2 ties in your wardrobe, one a beautiful navy blue and the other a bright red. When colors are bright, they come in contrast to your shirt and that creates a beautiful presentation in your business formal attire. You can have stripes on it, you can have very tiny polka dots in it. The bold colors give a much better presentation, yet you can always experiment with patterns. So a beautiful red or a beautiful blue that can go in contrast with your shirt completes your attire really well. The second major thing I want you to get, which is a mistake many of us make, is how do we match our pocket square to our tie? The mistake we make is that we end up matching your pocket square to the tie absolutely identical. And that's not what you would like. That's a fashion faux pas. Your pocket square needs to have colors that could be from any part of your attire. So it could have matching colors, but not an identical pattern. Matching colors from your tie. It could take up a color or two from your shirt. It could take up a color from your jacket, the coat that you're wearing, the suit that you're wearing. Or pocket square is often bright, but it doesn't have to be identically matching to your tie. I hope these 3 tips that I gave you in terms of attire are of value to you, and you use them to help enhance your presence and when you're presenting yourself to any audience. Feel free to put in any more questions that you have. Look at the links given below. They might help you to get out more information. And please also share what else would you like to understand in presence when it comes to styling, substance, and character. I'll look out for you next week. Thank you so much for watching. All the best.